Hello. Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety, and apparently my mic was not muted in the loading screen, whereas the BGM was muted. Luckily, I didn't say anything. I was just monitoring what was happening in on stream and in a different place. But yeah, hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety, and today the original idea was that not only were we or was I going to be solving Rubik's cubes or speed solving rather. I was also supposed to be learning OLLs and PLLs. And yeah, I am a CFOP user. As in, I do the technique where you do the cross first, and then the first two layers, F, and then OLL, I forgot what that means, which is basically turning the top face one solid color, in this case yellow, and then PLL is permutation of last layer, where I basically finish off these sides of the Rubik's Cube. And yes, I am missing my red cap for some reason. That's been there since I think 3 years ago. It got lost in school. And ever since then, I didn't really have an opportunity to find where it was. But other than that, yeah. As you can see, I've already did 45 practice solvings. 45 practice solves just to warm myself up. I also set up the stream while doing some of these solves just to see if my muscle memory like puts the Rubik's Cube in front of the camera. And setting this up was kind of scuffed because there's no stand. Wait. Yeah, there's no stand. This is what you're seeing. The camera that I'm using is basically my phone, and it's being rested on top of the shelf beside me. And learning OLL. Oh, I also set this up so you couldn't see what I was typing because I'm also doing something else. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was supposed to use in learning OLL and PLL using JPerm's website, but the reason I'm not learning that anymore, I'm not learning OLL and PLL this stream, even though I still don't know a lot of OLLs and PLLs, is because one, I don't think I have a lot of time. I realized that using the phone camera uses a lot of my battery. And two, I didn't have the time to set up the website, JPerm's website. But if you do want to see it, you can go visit it at jperm.net, I believe. I don't know. It's been a pretty long time. But other than that, I think we can start solving now. You'll now finally be able to see me solve the Rubik's Cube in a different camera. But that's another thing why I decided on doing this stream in the first place, is because I used to use Video Ninja, but now I'm using Droid Cam, which is better, I believe. Though I am not paying for the premium version to have higher qualities of camera. I'm just using the free version. That's why it technically also has a watermark, but I right now have that cropped out. And I didn't crop this out specifically just to avoid showing that. I cropped it out because what was it? because it's very far away. Like, it's really high. Like, I'm going to start elevating my hand slowly to the camera. Yeah, like it's pretty high up, and then there I'm touching the camera. That's why I zoomed it out. I zoomed it in, because if I didn't zoom it in, then it would be too small. The Rubik's Cube is. And not only is that a problem, it's also the fact that I have a habit of, when I'm solving the Rubik's Cube, I hold it close to me. So I've been trying to practice in the 45 times that I've been solving the Rubik's Cube as warm up. I've been trying to solve the Rubik's Cube here in front of me, like farther away from me. But it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not used to it. That's basically it. I'm not used to it. And yeah, I think that's all of the things that I have to say. We can start actually doing this now. And for those of you who don't know, the letters you see on top of the numbers, that's the scramble that I'm using. U is up, R is right, F is face, U is up, as I said, D is down, B is back, and L is left. And the apostrophes, yeah, the apostrophes basically indicate reverse order of how you're supposed to turn that specific side. So let's get started. It's basically gonna be a chill stream where I just talk sometimes while I'm solving the Rubik's Cube. As the community post said, this stream will mostly be just sort of, kind of, an excuse, an excuse to test out Droid Cam. But from what I've experienced through using Video Ninja and Droid Cam is a lot better, especially when it comes to delay. So I wanna utilize Droid Cam again in the future to hopefully play rhythm games. And another thing is, I also want to have a stand set up next time, so that the placement of the camera isn't that scuffed that it's just hanging on the shelf beside me. Droid Cam also having less delay would mean that you can actually see me play the rhythm game more with less latency. There we go. With less latency relative to what's actually happening on stream. And yeah, another thing, I said earlier that enough with the yapping, but I just remembered another thing. Another reason why I decided to do this stream, other than testing the quality of what is it? The quality of Droid Cam, is that I also kind of want to, I don't know, get close with the stream instead of just the virtual space outright. So here you can actually see my hand motions now. You can see my goofy antics, like this. Anyway, this should be the scramble. Oh wait, I think I kind of messed it up. You know what? I'm gonna solve it real quick and do the scramble again, because I think I was caught up in my yapping. You can also see kind of a preview of how fast I am, but the CS timer on the top left corner, I believe it's here, on the top left corner of the stream, should also indicate how okay I am at speed solving. My average time is around, the AO5 and AO12 are lies. It's usually around 20 something. What was it again? There we go. I was checking something real quick. And yes, as you also probably saw in the thumbnail and the description, the thumbnail is my personal best, or at least the personal best that I have recorded, because I'm pretty sure I beat that a couple of years ago. That was at my peak, when I was really just focused on cubing, where I was addicted to it. But nowadays, I'm more into games again. That's why I don't really practice OLL and PLL anymore. That's why I'm outdated and don't know, one, any new tricks, and two, some of the basics, which is pretty bad. Oops, that's wrong. And there we go. Yeah, see? And the symbols on the bottom right corner of the top left CS timer should be the same scramble as this one. And as you can see, I did that perfectly, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be 1:1 anyway. And here it's basically just hold space and then start solving away. And that's basically the premise of the entire stream today. It's literally just that. We solve. Wait. You'd also see that I'm mostly just relying on finger tricks because I don't know, like that, I didn't know how to solve the OLL case for that. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh, what a good start to the stream. I should give myself more credit, honestly. Let's go on. I guess later on we could also do a one hand because I'm kind of confident in my one hand skills. I'm not the best at it, nor am I good, even just in the good realm. I'm not there yet, but I don't know. It feels very satisfying to just solve away the Rubik's cube using one hand. It's also probably because I have more control when it's one-handed. And that's weird to say because obviously in two-handed cube solving you have two hands to do everything. But I don't know. Probably it's the slower pace. You could also suggest that you can that I have lube. Like I put lube in my Rubik's cube. But my Gan lube that I have is years old and I don't think it's it's usable anymore. It's been really old now. Next solve. Wait. Where is it? Wait. There you go. I messed it up, but you know what? Whatever. It's still technically a scramble. Wouldn't matter anyway. Oh yes, I took a screenshot. You saw that. My bad. But don't worry. I feel like at this point everyone knows anyway what I'm doing. If I'm this usually quiet or like out of it. Anyway, seems like a pretty easy scramble. Mm-hmm. I as much as possible, I also try looking forward, and that's like a strategy where you predict what's gonna happen after you do a certain algorithm. But I'm not known for being that good at at looking forward, and that's what I hope to do because again, I am not that good with OLL and PLL. Let's try though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm already messing up. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I fumbled. I fumbled trying to go beyond what I'm meant to. And I need to remember to show my hands on frame because I'm so... Oh my gosh, and I messed this up. I forgot how to do this. Oh, up. I threw. I threw. I actually just threw. I'm so sorry about that. That I didn't even get distracted in that run. I legit just messed up trying to look forward. Like really try looking forward. Um what's this again? Okay, there we go. I keep getting confused with U prime. And that's the U with the apostrophe, which is basically the opposite of that. For standard, U is clockwise and U prime is counterclockwise. That's the basic premise of how the permutations work. So right is the right side clockwise, so R prime would be the right side counterclockwise. If you catch what I'm saying. That I'm not sure. That I'm not sure if I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's move on with this. Oh, and another thing, I'm not actually that seeing the chat. So this is the first time I'm looking at chat. I am sorry for that. Hello, everyone. Hello, Slav. Hello, Josh, and hello, the Prime. Hand review. Yeah, well, you could also try searching in the video section of my YouTube channel. I already did a Rubik's Cube video where I basically did an average of 5. There's also this one Valorant stream that I did with Bash that also had my hand cam. That one used Video Ninja, which had a lot of delay and emptied my phone mid-stream. Wow, thank you. That's the first time that's the first time my hands ever got complimented. But yeah, hello everyone. I didn't expect a lot of people to visit the stream. That's very interesting because it's just a casual, like at base chatting stream where I'm not really doing much. I'm just solving Rubik's cubes. And yeah, I hope you guys get comfy. And it's basically a just chatting stream. It's just really an excuse for me to try out the new Droid Cam that I have on my new phone. Because back then I used to have an older phone that ran Video Ninja because it always froze whenever I used Droid Cam. So now we're basically testing just, I don't know, the overall quality with everything. And because it's a relatively chill stream, I'm also taking this opportunity to do something else on the side while doing Rubik's Cube stuff. With that being said, I should probably start solving this one now. Technically it's considered cheating now that it's been more than 15 minutes quote unquote inspecting, even though I still haven't really looked at it. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking, Josh. How about you guys? I'm interested because the stream frequency over the past couple of weeks have been low. Not that low. I still stream 3 times a day. But the other stream is on Patreon now, which you can check it out in the description of the stream or literally any other recent streams. If you can support, but it's mostly for donation. I'm not promising anything, but I do want to do the stuff that I have said in the Patreon. Long time no see. Yes, it has. I'm glad you're doing well, that you can still manage to go to the stream. Much appreciated, everyone. Let's try solving this for the just chat. Let's inspect. I have no idea how I'm gonna tackle this. You know what? It might be better to try going at this from the yellow side. Oh, whoops. So how about here? I'm also not the best at solving Rubik's Cube, so forgive my skill. I used to be better, but then my interest kind of faded. There we go. See, I still somewhat got it, but the thumbnail, my PB is 13, so I'm not that sure on how good I am now. I guess only one way to find out. Let's keep solving, and the AO5 and AO12 are probably not something to go off of because those are more warm up where I didn't have to commentate while while solving, and it's mostly putting the cube close to me, and that's what I'm used to. Putting the Rubik's Cube here farther out from me is kind of a weird feeling. I'm more used to holding it close to me. What's a oh a kind person? Thank you, Josh. I'm sure you're a kind person as well, and that's all I really wanted is to live in a, I guess, peaceful. Like true peace is for sure unattainable, but having an impact, that's attainable. So I stick to that. Yes, I did. I missed everyone's company. It's actually so fun having this sort of chill stream while just solving Rubik's cubes. It's certainly an experience, and I love it honestly. So let's continue solving more. I like how also I'm managing to do this, the stream itself, and the thing that I'm doing on the side. Forgive me that I'm focusing on another thing on the side, but I also want to show my show my support to some other people as well. And this is just a comfy stream, so if you're comfy, I'm also comfy, and let's be comfy together. You can do some other stuff you also want to do on the side. It's really just like a hanging out kind of stream, and that's really like, in all honesty, such a vibe in my opinion. Yeah, you're welcome, Josh. Certainly, I loved it. Let's probably inspect this now. That's a one thing I guess that you can't really tell is where I'm looking. Right now I'm looking at my second monitor. Right now I have the CS timer on my first monitor. My second monitor, I only have two monitors. The second monitor has both the stream, this stream, the stream that I'm doing, and the side thing that I'm doing. It's been pretty chill, honestly, what I've been doing. Um, I've made a Patreon. That's pretty cool. It's such an interesting thing because I feel like it's starting all over again. Not really, but whenever I do stuff on Patreon, it feels like such a different environment to what I'm used to here on YouTube. But it's still, I can still apply stuff that I already know. And other than that, I've been trying different games recently, and that has paid off really, really good because I'm enjoying all of the different games that I'm playing. And if some of you have suggestions, you can suggest them away. But I'll pay more attention to suggestions made in Patreon just to make patrons money's worth. And what else actually? I have a lot of different ideas now, and hopefully I can execute most of them during now because right now it's summer break here in the Philippines. So I want to make most of the summer break and I guess do all of my ideas. Some of them are I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to do, and some of them are still in the works, even just from how I'm going to like present and execute it. The other stuff I already know how I'm gonna execute it. It's mostly just gonna be on the process of actually doing it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't worry, don't worry. You don't have to say sorry for asking. Nice keyboard, thank you. Thank you. It's a 60%. I forgot what brand it is, but it's a 60%. I believe it's Red Dragon question mark and some custom keycaps that I just bought online because I love Mario. Mm, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh my. There we go. I messed up earlier. That should have been, I think, 16 seconds had I not messed up. If I remember correctly, the Philippines is a country. Yes, it is. It's a compilation of various islands. It's a country in the Southeast Asia. I probably shouldn't get distracted while I do the scramble because sometimes I get caught in the middle of it. But I don't know. For me, it's really just, I guess, a pretty chill day. It's also kind of a special day because there's something, the thing that I'm doing on the side, it's a pretty big celebration, I guess, for me. There you go. Solve more. I wonder if the mic is picking up me solving the Rubik's Cube. I kind of hope it does because, to me at least, it's somewhat of a satisfying sound. That I kind of. I have no excuses for this. I think I did that solve pretty okay based on what I can do, what I can and can't do. And it just shows that I really still don't have it in me. The speed to consistently go below 19. However, I'm okay with this. I'm not gonna complain because it's still below 20. Okay, let's solve a bit more. It's really just me solving stream, me speed cubing stream while I do something else. There we go. Hmm, how about this? There we go. Yeah, this is showing more of how I actually solve the Rubik's Cube more often than not. This is kind of peculiar. None of the white cross pieces are in a desirable place. Or actually, no. Red and orange being opposite to each other is pretty good. Um, okay, wait. How about this? Oh, whoops. There we go. I I repositioned my arms when I did the U perm. Is it U perm? I'm so old. I don't remember what the permutations are called anymore. But this one, I positioned my arms because usually I have a pretty wide stance, and then whenever I do the U perm, I have it like closer to each other. What was I gonna do again? I believe I was supposed to do again. Oh, thank you, thank you. Dang, someone here knows. Please don't judge. I'm not good at speed cubing. I'm very rusty. It's been years. Like I remember my real big cubing phase was I think 6 years ago. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you also, Josh, for liking my microphone. It's a Razer Siren Mini. It's a, I believe, like a pretty decent budget mic in the streaming scene. I also have a lot of filters on in OBS, which makes my mic capture more of me, less of the noise, with the trade-off that it also reduces a bit of my bass. So hopefully someday I can have a better mic. Also a mic that has like, what is it? Like the kind of neck thing that doesn't need the stand. Because sometimes when I play, my mouse kind of gets hit by the mic, or the mic gets hit by my mouse. Oh, wait, I forgot what I was doing. I guess I should just go back to solving this. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. It should be right, right? There we go. Because I was listening to something else while doing that. So I'll admit I was distracted, but I feel really proud of this actually. So let me just take a bit of a pause again, like what I usually do. When I was starting out cubing, initially I was like against the permutations, like the U, D, L, R, F, B, all those, because I thought it was like, oh my gosh, I'm already learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube, but now I also need to learn like this pseudo language. But at some point, I realized how one difficult it was to learn more cubing stuff while not knowing the permutations. And then I also realized how easy easy it is actually to just learn the permutations on its own. It took a bit of confusion to get out of it, or to get out of the confusion with the primes and L and R, stuff like that, the mirrored stuff. But yeah, now I know, so it kind of feels like a second language whenever, or a third language in this case, because Filipino, English, and then Rubik's Cube permutations. It feels like a second language now that I can do something else while doing the permutations. Yeah, notation is pretty useful. Okay. Hmm. Okay, inspection. Inspection starts here. It looks like I'm cheating with how long I'm inspecting, but trust me, I'm actually just watching a different stream while streaming myself. So kind of sorry. Don't worry. Okay, pause. 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 Inspection. There we go. There we go. I was typing in chat. Anyway, don't worry. I don't need that much inspection anyway. Watch me get watch me get above 20. I messed up the cross. Oh my gosh, that's so bad and embarrassing and bad. Now I'm actually just gonna get above 20. Oh yeah, above 20. I just looked at CS timer. Oh whoop. Oh my. I'm You know, you know what? That's probably what I get for being too distracted and all over the place. See you, Josh. Thanks for visiting the stream. It was nice having your company. Take care. What was I doing again? I keep asking what I was doing again because I like cycle between doing the side thing and doing the stream thing and saying what I have in mind. Anyway, let's actually try focusing this one again. Let's recover our 27.67 and put it below 20 again. Surely. Surely, right? Here we go. Full commitment, full commitment. Let's try, let's try. Let's see if it would make a difference. Well, it's also kind of not fair. I need to do average of fives, confused, or no, distracted and not distracted at the same time. Or no. Two sets of distracted and not distracted. Here we go. Kind of a bad scramble though. Let's try. At least I did better. I don't know, that was a pretty weird solve. That's a pretty weird scramble, I mean. Try one more fully committed solve. There we go. This also looks like a pretty weird solve, but I think I can manage because the white pieces are relatively there already anyway. So let's see. Okay. I'm also kind of starting already to have my arms get close to me. I'm also pre-holding too much. That's the wrong A-perm. There we go. Put it below 20. There we go. I'm okay with that. Alright, one more. Maybe it is actually just because I was distracted earlier. That's why I got a pretty bad solve. And what am I doing? Okay, wait. Let's do that scramble again. Full focus again. Actually, I lied. I'm so tempted to to type in chat again. Here we go. Okay. Finish the solve at least. Go to the different chat. Go to the chat. Type in chat. And then go back to streaming. Yes. I actually that's interesting. I used to know the basic OLL and PLL algorithms, but when I started learning the 2x2 and also somewhat forgetting some of the stuff that I already learned because again I kind of lost interest with cubing like 5 years ago, and Only now am I slowly, like really, really slowly going back to cubing again. I kind of forgot how to do some of the basic stuff. So I resort to doing improv stuff of, okay, I know this leads to this, so I'm gonna do those two in quick succession as if it were one algorithm on its own, if you get what I'm saying. I guess you could say, like, one, I really did rust up. Like, kind of in the most fitting way of rusting up because you're forced to do something else. But also another thing is I I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I fell off. Anyway, let's try solving this. It also this also looks like a pretty off pretty off scramble. I also double guessed if I should do it on the yellow cross, but no. I think I can do this in white cross. It's gonna be difficult because of the red, but I think I can do it. My look ahead is also so bad now. Back then, I could like confidently look ahead and it'd be right. No, that's not done yet. There's still red green. I get. Oh, okay. I guess I was still technically not that focused there because I was yapping. Maybe I should really full commit. Anyway, all right. One more. How about this? Uh-huh. I'm already trying to imagine what I'm gonna do. I'm looking at the preview at the bottom right and also doing the scramble. I did that wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, dang. Do you go to competitions perhaps, Jacob? That's interesting. Back then, I used to consider like going to competitions, but I ultimately decided against it because one, it's kind of rare to find one here in the Philippines, and two, I'm shy. I don't think I can like even interact with anyone there. Like I feel like I'd go there, I know what I want to do, but I don't know who to go to, how to sign up or whatever. Like I'm sure there's an account creation, right? Like you have to make an official, what is it called? WCA, World Cubing Association account. So I don't know the entire process about it. I just knew back then when I was like way younger. I just knew that I wanted to do it. And then pandemic happened, which kind of made me lose the spark to go into those competitions. And consecutively also me losing a bit of interest in cubing itself. And I just focused on actually just gaming. Yeah, the WCA website. Dang, you average 8 seconds. You're actually goated. What the heck? That's so fast. So to you, I probably look like a snail. Yeah, that's another thing that I saw actually is that the competitions you could actually think of the competitions more like friend gathering as well. So you should take it like very casually. But who knows? Now that it's summer break, I do have a lot more freedom. So I can try to organize that again. I wonder if I can though. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Oh, I fumbled. I kind of fumbled there. Oh my gosh. I was slowly kind of getting tense while doing that. A bit there. Start focusing a bit more. Let's at least start to reach 15 seconds again. Although I don't think I have much more time though to stream. Because one, I'm going off of the battery my phone has, and two, I still have some other stuff to do. You know what? I will actually go and check it out. My phone battery. Um, what battery is it? Um, oh, it's actually low battery now. Okay, so I don't have that much of a choice if I wanna continue onward. So there's only one thing to do, I guess. I have to really put more of my attention here than in the side thing. And that's my treat to you guys. Because it's somebody else's birthday and I also wanna celebrate that with them. Anyway, did I do the wrong? No, I did the right solve this time. Um, Yellow cross looks pretty good. A yellow cross looks way too good, actually. Watch me mess this up, though. I have no idea how to do G-perms. That works. You know what? That works. That works, honestly. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait. I realized how technically I am somewhat lucky with the scramble of the cross being easy to do. So maybe I shouldn't feel that good about it. No, I took advantage of the luck that I got. So I think that's something. That's something to go off of. Uh-huh. Alright, quick chat to the other stream that I'm watching. And then go back to this stream. I find this kind of funny. I'm sorry. There we go. Um, I I have a faint memory of I'm pretty sure I could also do color neutral back then when I where I could solve from any starting color. But now I don't think I have that in me, so I just resort to yellow or white because they're opposite to each other, so it's at least easier to understand rather than going blue, red, green, or orange. Anyway, I think here I should go orange first. That's wrong. It's a keeper. That was lower, but still below 20. I'll take that. The warm up actually paid off, interestingly enough. The warm up before the stream. Taking advantage of luck is good. Yes, yes, actually. Alright. One more. Oh, wait, that's wrong. We can still do this. We can still do this. Alright. There we go. The scramble is right. So take this break again. Go to the other stream. There we go. Alright, go back here. And now we inspect. I'm slowly getting a flow of focusing on my stream and the other stream that I'm watching. This also looks kind of bad though. I'm not sure. That works. This doesn't. I'm throwing. I'm regrabbing so many times. Oh, yes! I was honestly already expecting that was gonna be like still around 19 seconds. I'm surprised. I'm doing okay, I think. So let's keep this streak going. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Because I finished this solve, I immediately went to the other stream to type in chat. I wonder if, like, some people out there can, like, fully devote their time to finding out which stream I'm watching. But you can probably already tell if you've been following this channel for quite some time now. Supporting my Oshi and all that. Uh-huh. Again, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna do what I think. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's what I get for not actually inspecting. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's so awesome. What happened in the other stream that I'm watching? I'm so proud. Okay, yeah. Do the scramble. There we go. Alright. This, I think I already know what I'm supposed to do here. I should have rehearsed it again in my mind. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot how to improv that. I'll take it though, especially compared with the other thing that we encountered earlier. This is way better. Okay. One more, one more. I'm double thinking right now if I should say it. But you know what? I'm gonna say it because I already prefaced it with that. I am tempted to say that this stream will not end until we get a time of around 15. But at the same time, the reason why I double guessed it or double thought about it is because my phone battery might die. Here we go. Okay. And then go back to stream. Go back to my stream. Oh, this is actually pretty good. The green is the only hindrance. I think I can work with this. We also already have one chunk. Pretty good. Starting to grab the Rubik's Cube closer to me too. That's bad for the stream. They won't be able to see how I get 15. Or in this case, 21. What am I doing? What am I doing? What was I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we really can't end it there. Surely the phone can still handle a bit more solves. There you go. Okay, I am not really a big fan of how the white cross is looking right now. Wait, but I think I can do this. What was I planning on doing again? Okay. Oh, I thought I did that pretty well. I guess not good enough. I find it kind of entertaining, I guess, or satisfying watching myself solve from my stream. Okay, here we go. Let's solve another one. I'm also slowly starting to run out of commentary stuff. In these types of streams, I'm now just realizing how I can commentate, like no, I can narrate what I'm doing and what I'm thinking, but I realize the difference of me being distracted watching another stream and doing my stream of my own is I usually can't fully devote myself to telling stories about myself, so I just end up narrating what I'm doing. And if I do like talk about myself more, what happens is that I don't actually do what I'm doing, which is solving the Rubik's Cube. But I guess it's also not that good of a comparison because cubing, even at a pro level, I'd like to say, takes somewhat a level of focus that you just have to devote it actually to this. That I didn't take into consideration though when thinking about one streaming this and two watching a different stream. But it's always nice to know. Especially recently, I've been playing this game with my friends, and in only recently did we beat it. But before that, we lost so many times that it felt impossible. But at the same time, to me though, it started feeling more and more possible at every defeat, regardless if it was like a quick loss or a loss that happened at the very end at the last battle. That, and I got that feeling, I got that idea because whenever we lost, I always figure out and like theorize of new ways to win and other stuff. Here we go. All right. Okay. I had to like devote full of my most of my attention to this one, the other stream that I'm watching, because this is actually pretty wholesome. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so Cute. Anyway. Anyway, let's move on to this. Another weird looking scramble, but I think I can do it. And I don't think, sadly, I can preserve the two layers. Oh, I know this OLL. I don't know this PLL. It's a G-perm. I know that much. Almost. Oh my gosh, almost. I now just noticed too that our average of 5 and 12 are now at lines of 2, 20 and 21, 21 and 20 respectively. Basically both 21. What is this? 20.99. Here we go. Here we go. Huh? This looks pretty good though. And I'm already seeing the blue-red chunk here. However, I don't know where they're gonna go. Oh wait, I overshot. Oh, it's a U-perm. I thought it was gonna be a J-perm. Anyway, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess I should also check up frequently on my own stream in case in case the camera actually dies. Hopefully not though. Oh. Okay, wait. Second stream time first. That's so cool. That's actually so lovely. For real. Anyway, scramble. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh, there we go. I knew that that was gonna be a good solve. I didn't even speak for that. And I think that's a I'm sorry. I think that's a good place to end the stream. You know what? We got an average, at least one of these two, we got an average of below 20. A technical below 20 because if you round this off or rather up, it becomes 20. You know what? I'll take it and I'm pretty happy with this. It's a pretty good solve. That was clean in my opinion, though I think it would have been better if the OLL was a case that I knew, but I can't win them all. I can't be that lucky. And surprisingly, I got this close to my actual personal best. We did how many solves actually? 46 was our first solve, and right now we have 67. So we did 22 solves. That's pretty interesting. What was our best solve actually this stream? Oh, is it this one? It was this one. Yeah, I don't think I can compete with this anymore. I'm really proud of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed making a handcam stream or doing a handcam stream with this new phone and a better program, which is, oh, you can't see my fingers, the thing is covering it up, but yeah, having a handcam stream with a new phone and a new program being DroidCam is really another huge, in my opinion, a really huge step again, because it opens a lot more other stuff, much like us being able to play Roblox last time, or the first time, and then last stream, not including the Patreon one, being a Roblox stream, really is starting to open up a lot of games. Because, for example, we saw how repo would have worked, but not really, because for some reason um my mouse and keyboard weren't working. But that just goes to show that like stuff that I can't play, we can somewhat play technically, because everything is in Roblox. In Roblox. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Having a handcam would also mean I'd have more ambition, I guess, to play rhythm games, whether it be in the keyboard or in mouse. I just adjust my camera better, and I guess also what is it? Finally have a stand sometime in the future. So this stream actually just pushes me to do that now and take care of that and some other stuff. Point being, this stream has been pretty fun and also opened up a lot of different stuff. And to me, that's pretty awesome. And I'm really happy about that. So I hope we can do this some other time. And to continue on the Rubik's Cube themed stream, next stream is going to be in 2 days, where we rank Rubik's Cubes, but not in their performances. So I hope you look forward to that, because I think I thought it was I think it's a funny idea. We'll just see, I guess. For this stream, I'm ending it here. Thank you everyone who visited. It's been such a nice stream getting to chill with you guys again. Some newcomers, some old timers. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but yeah, it was a pretty fun stream. And bye bye. Take care. You can now actually see me wave. Bye bye. Thank you.